We are in the customer support department, the home of the game masters, the guardians of the log, the keepers of justice.
My name is Ivar Kristjánsson and I'm the VP of Customer Relationship Management. I co-founded the company with Reynir, my friend, back in '97. We created this customer relations umbrella and basically combined all the teams that are working closely or directly with the EVE players. These are customer support, community management, CSM, volunteer program, and internal affairs. Basically everybody in the same room with a strong focus on just doing better, working together, not with brick walls between like sometimes in the past, and basically increasing the service level and increasing the quality of the game.
We've been amping up our presence quite a bit, trying to be more visible to the community. This is evidenced in things like posting much more vigorously on the forums, having GMs be available in the starter systems to help out new players and things of that nature. Another thing that we've been systematically working on is adding types of cases that go directly into the stuck queue, which is our highest priority queue. We always aim at cases in the stuck queue being answered within the hour, but typically the time is usually closer to 15 minutes or so. In order to facilitate this, we've been doing a lot of systematic training with our GMs to make sure that they're able to handle all the cases that come in there. The stuck queue used to be reserved for things like broken agent missions, harassment cases, and things of that nature. But as we've been able to add more cases in there, this has resulted in faster and more efficient service to our player base, which we are certain that our customers really appreciate.
Virtual World Operations. That's a team that CCP could probably not do without. But what do? Let's find out.
So what we do in the Virtual Worlds Operations Department is that we make sure all systems that we have running the game and the web servers and all servers related to EVE Online and test servers included, we make sure that they are up and running and have the highest uptime as possible. So the reason why we have downtime is that there are services within the game that requires a shutdown and startup in order to things to progress in EVE. And while we are down, we also do updates in the DB on inventory related systems. We have, for example, clean abandoned drones, abandoned ships, abandoned pods, and we also calculate standings and all sorts of stuff like that require us having downtime. But for the last maybe 2 years, we have been in the process of reducing the downtime as much as possible. And for the last couple of months, we have been trying to get most of the downtime jobs for EVE to run online. And that has helped us a lot with reducing the downtime down to 8 or 9 minutes, which we are at now.
My primary focus is on virtualization and storage. What we have been doing in the past few months is creating a cluster for the new hardware that we bought, which is running on SSDs. So we're getting a better performance within TQ, and we are also providing us with a better platform to upgrade this hardware so we can minimize downtime on TQ if we need to do any upgrades to anything.
During the last few months, we did major changes on our proxy layer. The proxy servers handling EVE Online, handling all the connections for the EVE Online users. We changed them out for new hardware, much more powerful machines. The old hardware was running on 12 servers. We went down to 4 machines, and with this CPU increase and this big upgrade, we dropped down considerably in CPU. So the Supernote is a highly powerful machine. We have 2 running in the cluster right now. One is a highly performance blade that we got from IBM, which was a tweaked blade for us to try out, running a high performance node, running for fleet fights. It's a 4.4 gigahertz CPU running in it, an incredible high CPU compared to the servers on the market now.
It's time to set sail once again, but we will be back with another episode about EVE software. See you then.